morning, everyone. We seem to be having some technical issues with our main projector this morning, and so you may see words on the screen, you might not. I would highly recommend that if you have not yet received the printed version of the songs, that you wave frantically, and I promise to wave back. All right, so if you need the lyrics, the printed lyrics for you to share, just raise your hand and we'll be sure to get a copy to you. If we run out, we will make more. All right, and again, we also have the printouts for the outline of the PowerPoint, and so if you need those, just let us know and we'll be sure to get a copy to you. All right.
So there are a couple of announcements which need to be highlighted this morning. Firstly, if you are visiting with us, welcome to Grace Church, and we trust that you will enjoy a time of worship with us. For those of you that are visiting and are new, we do have a coffee fellowship time that happens afterwards, which is generally a good time to get to meet people that you don't know. So we'd invite you to stay after the worship time. And there I am, to think I was talking to myself all that time. I don't know what I said to tell you what it is that I said again accurately. But the long and the short of it is that people, thank you, Arby. Yes, you wanted to tell me. So the long and the short of it is this: if you are visiting and you are new here, that thank you for being with us. It's great that you'll come and worship with us here. And we're inviting you to stay afterwards as well for a time of coffee fellowship. We do have a congregational meeting which will happen directly after the service, but there will be coffee fellowship as well that happens after that. So please feel free to join us for that time, and you will get to meet some amazing people that are fellowshipping here. So a couple of announcements that you need to be aware of. That's my first that I'm aware of. All right, so after worship today, there will be in the Coffee Fellowship Hall a time for the kids' discipleship classes, kind of a meet and greet for parents who want to meet with the teachers and discuss anything with regards to the year coming up with Grace Kids Ministry. The planned youth meeting that was going to happen after that has been cancelled, and the forms that you need to complete, I have those available. You can ask me for them if I haven't already seen you. I know I saw a bunch of you last night at the Nerf War, which I made it through relatively unscathed. But for those of you who didn't get forms from me, would you please pick up those forms from me? I will send out to you the calendar and the planning, the schedule, plus a couple of other things in an email. So if you'll just look out for that. If you're a part of the youth, then just look out for that. So that meeting is cancelled. There will be no lunch afterwards. I'm sorry for those of you who thought that that was your lunch plan. All right, so on September 3rd, also, that's next Saturday, there's No Regrets meeting at Rolling Meadows. The men's ministry that meets on a Saturday will be at Rolling Meadows for breakfast there. And then obviously on Labor Day, on Monday the 5th, the office will be closed. So please don't come to the church office. Or you can come to the church office, but the doors will be locked, and it will be very lonely. On top of that, what else do we have? There's life group sign-ups that are continuing. So there are sign-up sheets outside in the narthex at the Connection Center outside there. Outside of this area. So please sign up for those if you haven't already. I did explain something of life groups last week. If you're confused or you're not sure what I was talking about, then please come and chat with me so that I can clear up any confusion that you might have with regards to life groups. We have a worship celebration that's happening on the weekend of the 10th and the 11th. The Saturday is the 10th. That worship celebration is taking place at 6:30 in the evening. And then our normal Sunday morning service at 9:30 will be a worship celebration here on the 11th. So please join us for that and invite your friends to come and join us as well. I know for some people it'll be easier because they're attending other local churches. It'll be easier for them to come on the Saturday evening, so maybe you can make a plan to get them here for that. And I'm just looking what else is on here. Yes, there is a wedding that is happening, which is a cause for great celebration, on the 18th of September. And I'm announcing it because Bill and Gail have asked us to invite everybody who's a part of Grace, that if they would like to come and celebrate with them at their wedding, that they're very welcome to do that. It'll happen at 12 on the 18th, which is straight after the fellowship time, but they need numbers, obviously, for catering purposes. So if you are planning to join them, please don't do a grace on them, which is traditionally either arrive without having signed up or sign up at the last minute, because they need to cater and they need a plan for how many people are coming. So if you can kind of plan ahead there, if you want to celebrate with Bill and Gail, then that would be great. We're looking for a new director for the Kids Hope program, as Beth is unable to lead that in the course of this year. So if you're interested in that, please speak with her, and she will help you kind of get some background and detail as to what that involves. And then last announcement would be the men's group. The Saturday morning men's group is starting a new book study, and it would be good for you to pick up the book, which is called Extreme Prayer, and that is available. I'm just trying to see where it says that's available. Where would they pick that up? From Ed? Get it from Ed, okay. Which means that no sign up required, which means if you want to get it from Ed and you don't see him here and you don't have any interaction with him during the week, that you will have to arrive at the men's No Regrets group on Saturday in order to get the book. And that is, I know, all that I have. Go for it.
Please would you stand as we worship our great God this morning with psalms and hymns and other things. Sorry, Brad? I didn't hear. As we sing our first hymn this morning, we will receive our offerings and our tithes. And so, ushers, if you